Yeah.
Good boy, Swanson. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to
Covry's channel.
a channel all about
Covry?
and Swanson
Covry.
and board gaming things.
We're a couple who loves to play board games.
That we are. Jeff's already jealous, and he's yelling because he's a real turd. Notice that we're not in a regular setting.
Where are we?
Where are we?
Who am I?
Whose cat is this? No, you have to do it, Jeffrey.
He's going to the grocery store. Should I just pretend to do the roundup and be like, I love that game?
Oh my god, that would be funny.
Now, this is our yearly board game wrap-up. What games did we play all year?
Play a lot of Strike.
And Can't Stop.
That's true.
We played 8 and 6 of
We
those.
played so many games, I can't even remember.
We played 62.
It's so bright in here that Jeff is literally gonna complain the entire time he's down here, and that's all I can think about.
Jeff is gonna melt in the sun. He's a vampire.
He's a vampire. He always calls me a vampire because I'm so pale.
Bye.
Bye! Ready?
You seem taller than me.
I am. I haven't showered or anything today, so nobody judge me. Okay, thanks. Hello everyone and welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
Board games.
and
Covray.
Exactly. We are visiting our friends Ilya and Tyler from Covray for the week for 10 whole days. So you may recognize this background. It's not ours, it's theirs. And if you don't recognize this background, what the heck are you doing? You should definitely go check them out and subscribe, etc. Correct?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. We are in a time zone that is 3 hours ahead.
Yeah.
Behind? I don't know.
Behind.
Jeff's a little jet lagged. I've adjusted
I'm not jet lagged.
very well.
I'm not jet lagged.
Okay, Jeffy, whatever you say. We are here today to do our monthly wrap up. This is for the month of July. We are going to do it in a bit of a quicker style because we're visiting our friends and don't want to spend a ton of time editing. And a lot of these games are probably going to be featured in an upcoming board game snapshot.
All of them? No, they're not.
No, some of them.
Not all of them.
Some of them, many of them, one might say. Let's get started with the games that we played, or let's get started with the stats. In the month of July, stop that. You're doing that on purpose. That one was for
No,
sure.
it wasn't.
Swear it.
I
Swear it.
swear.
Jeff.
I swear it
On-
wasn't.
Swear on
I don't
Sweet
just.
Juno's life.
I swear on Sweet Juno's life. I don't just make up
I can't believe
yawns.
that. In the month of July, we played a total of 46 different games, 73 times. We are not going to talk about a good chunk of them because we played them while we're here, and we're going to do a whole wrap up of our trip visiting our friends at Covray, right? So without further ado, let's jump into all the games that we played in July. If you yawn again, I'm going to lose
Can
it.
you just let me be me?
No.
You say that to me all the time. You're always
No.
like, let me be me.
No.
So you let me
No.
be me.
No. In the month of July, we played Draftosaurus,
Love it.
a Jeffrey special.
Love it.
Then we played a little game from 25th Century called Sunny Day Sardines, which was sent to us for review. This is just a simple little set collection card game where you're at a fish market and you're trying to create fish orders by matching sets of fish to the
Yeah,
orders.
Fish colors and.
It's really cute. It just comes in this little tin, perfect for travel. It was actually fun. We played it on the deck. It's just a simple little light card game.
Yep.
Yeah, so we played that one. We played Hey That's My Fish, which we will have more coming about this game in a future video. But this is also just a very simple, cute, deceivingly mean game about penguins.
Yeah, it's all about
That's literally 2 fish games in a row.
It is 2 fish games in a
That's
row.
crazy.
A lot of fish.
Yeah. Then, of course, we played a favorite, Azul.
Azul.
Some might say. And then a new one to us that we bought a while ago because we watched Rodney play it on the Watch It Play Twitch channel, which you should also check out because it's super fun. And that is Super Skill Pinball Ramp It Up.
Ramp it up.
Tell
And
them a
we've
little
played
bit
Go
about
for
it.
Gold.
Go for Gold. And I
Jamie
played the
soloed-
Vegas one.
Yeah, Jamie soloed one of the others. But Super Skill Pinball is a
Ramp It Up.
roll and write where you're playing on a pinball machine. And it actually works very much like a pinball machine. You'll have a little ball that you're going to put up, roll your dice, and it's going to kind of work its way down the pinball machine. You're going to shoot it back up with your bumpers. One of my favorite roll and writes, I think, to be completely honest.
Super unique.
I was really enjoying it. I'm excited to play some of the other. It comes with 6.
4 or 6. Yeah, I think you're right. It comes with 6 different versions that you
Pinball
can play.
machines, basically.
Yeah, and they all play slightly different.
Yeah, and there's now a Star Trek version, which
Jeff is dying for it. And this is already an expanded version version of an original.
Yeah, there's super skill pinball.
This is ramp it up.
Yeah.
Then we played Cathedral World a bunch. We've already talked about this one, but it's kind of like a chess-like game that we both really enjoy.
Yep.
Then we played Paint the Roses, and we actually featured this in our last board game snapshot. So if you want to hear our thoughts on it, you should probably go check that out.
Indubitably.
Then we played Unmatched Jurassic Park, the T-Rex versus Dr. Sattler, which is, of all the sets that we've played, probably the most unique because the T-Rex takes up like 2 spaces when you're playing. It was just really different.
Yeah, Dr. Sattler and then your little sidekick is Dr. Malcolm.
Yeah.
It's really about kind of sneaking around the T-Rex so that he can't get you because obviously he's super powerful and all his attacks are very powerful. Very cool. It was cool to play as them where it wasn't necessarily about direct damage so much. It was about like laying out traps and positioning yourself around the T-Rex. It was really, really cool. Jamie won as a T-Rex. But we had the T-Rex down to 1 health, and I went in for the kill shot and only got it down to 1. And then Jamie killed me on the next turn.
Really interesting. The T-Rex doesn't have any like sidekicks or anything. No. It's the only one that we've played that doesn't because it's so big. And as we all know, T-Rexes are solo animals. So then we played a butt ton of Can't Stop. Like we got Jeff's mom addicted to it. So
yeah,
very good. Then I played a couple solo games because this was in the process of us moving and Jeff wasn't home. So I was like, well, I guess I gotta play some solo games. So I played 2 solo button shy games. I played Ugly Gryphon in bunch and I am obsessed with it. And then I played Unsurmountable and that one was really good too. I only played that one twice, but I played Ugly Gryphon in like 4 times. And basically with this one, you're literally just going through, you're running an inn and different like monsters and characters want to be in the inn. They're coming over from the bar and some of them like have different things they like, so maybe, or that they don't like. So one's really turned off by smell, so if there's a smell in the bar it might leave. Super fun. And Unsurmountable is like you're climbing a mountain.
Those are the button shy ones, right?
Yes, button shy. Then we played Ouch, Veggies, and Walkie Talkie, all from Devir Games, which we also featured in a recent board game snapshot. You should definitely go check that out.
Veggies is my favorite of those.
Veggies we played a bunch and we actually brought it with us here. And
Veggies is a really good game.
Yeah.
For how small and quick it is.
Yeah.
I really enjoy it.
And now we've played it at both 2 players and 4 players, and it scales up perfectly.
Yeah, it's really good.
Yeah. Then we played Sobek 2 players, which we will also talk about again in a future video, because I think we might do something on 2 player specific games.
And Sobek 2 was sent to us
from
for review
Pandasaurus.
from Pandasaurus, so thank you to them. I'm really, really enjoying Sobek 2 players. I started playing it on BGA before we played the physical copy, and then Jamie and I finally played the physical copy, and I really like it.
Yeah.
It is a very, very good 2-player game.
Speaking of 2 players, I don't know if you guys knew this, but Kavre just did an entire 2-player month in the month of June. So if you are a 2-player primary household or you play 2 players a lot, you should check them out. Literally a month of nothing but 2-player only games. So
and they just released their top 10 2-player games.
There's some different games that you maybe haven't heard of a lot.
Some great recommendations in there.
Then we played Mandala Stones, which you will also find in our most recent board game snapshot. If you want to hear more about that, you can definitely watch that. Then we played a bunch of Strike, which is a fast-paced dice rolling game that Jeff's mom wants you to know she thinks is trash. But to us, it is an amazing game that you can just play over and over again.
Yeah, she wasn't so into Strike.
No. Then we played Undaunted Normandy. We will feature this in our next board game snapshot because I feel like we have a lot to say and I want to play it a few more times before we talk about it. This one was sent to us for review from Osprey Games, and all I can say is that we loved it.
It's so good.
And I can see us getting all of them.
We already ordered Stalingrad.
Yeah, which is the new one. Then we played Kingdomino, which is just a classic that you know, every now and then we just pull it out and play the physical copy, and it's just like, I don't know, it's kind of like a comfort game at this point.
Yep.
And then we played Similo Spookies, which we love.
I really like Similo.
I really like it. It's kind of like a party style game, but weirdly works. It's a deduction game.
Yeah, it worked well at 2.
It
wasn't ideal at 2, but it worked.
Yeah, okay. I think I did notice it's on Ilya and Tyler's shelf, so maybe we'll play it while we're here. But this is just a great little, easy, simple party social deduction game, and it's spooky season themed, so you'll probably hear more about that during spooky season. Then we got into a game called Ashes Reborn. This game was sent to us from Plaid Hat Games, so I just want to say a huge thank you to Plaid Hat Games for sending this because it has opened up this new love It is a card dueling game.
Yeah.
We are going to be doing more content on this, so I know everybody's been asking every single video, Ashes Reborn. And I, like, you know, it's coming.
Chill out, people.
It's coming.
Calm
Chill
down.
out. But this is, just to kind of give you like a brief overview, this is a card dueling game. You could play it with 2 to 4 players.
Mm-hmm.
And the
Perfect
mechanic, and it also, so it's cards and dice, and the dice, you roll them, and that's how you pay for your actions that you're doing.
It's like your magic source, your source of magic to cast your spells,
Exactly.
bring your creatures out. You have a Phoenix Born who is driving all of these creatures. It's so good. I'm so excited to show this to you more. And thank you to Plaid Hat for sending us Ashes Reborn.
Yes, I'm obsessed with it. Like, obsessed with it.
It's incredible.
And
the artwork is absolutely dynamite.
it's probably like one of my favorite.
One of the most
my
beautiful
favorite
games I've seen.
non-cute artwork.
It's one of the most beautiful games I've seen.
It is. And there's so many different characters. So we have the core set, and then we have a few different like solo characters or single characters. The game plays the same for everyone, but every character plays like slightly different based on what their like strengths are and all that stuff. I'm obsessed with this game. So more to come on that. Now I know you're thinking, Jamie, that wasn't 20, that was a 46 different games. That's because since we've been here, we've also played literally a butt ton of games. We're not going to talk about those yet. We're going to wait and talk about them when we do our wrap up for WalaCon, which is what we're calling our little time, our little visit.
WalaCon, W-A-L-A.
Yeah.
We are laughing again, Con.
Yes, and that comes from when we were at Dice Tower West, and it was like 2:30 in the morning, and we were all hopped up on McDonald's and
lack of sleep
and games, and we would just keep laughing and laughing. And at one point, Ilya said, "We are laughing again," and then it just set us
We are laughing, wasn't it?
Earlier he said, "We are laughing," and then the next day he said, "We are laughing again," and it just set us all off. So that's where WalaCon came. We're gonna do an entire wrap up. We are gonna see how many games we can get played in the 10 days that we're here. We have a lofty goal of 100 plays, so
some of the games on the list are
bigger, like some Lacerdas,
big boys,
etc.
Yeah.
Anyways, we will have a full wrap up when we get back, and that will come to you in August. But I think that's everything, right? Short and sweet. If you have any questions about the games, let us know down below, and Jeff will answer those questions.
I'll try to.
He answers all the comments. That is all that we have for you guys today. Let us know down below if you played any of the games that we talked about, if there are any specifically from the list that you're excited to see maybe a board game snapshot on or some coverage, etc. I think that's everything we have, right?
Yes.
Right, Debbie? You still tired?
Yep.
Okay, wakey, eggs and bakey. If you're interested in buying board games like any of the many that we mentioned today, you should first start by checking your friendly local gaming store. And for us, that is
Boardroom Game Cafe.
Yes, that's on Barrington Street in Halifax. We just went to a really cool board game store here in Edmonton called something.
It's like boardgame.ca. They run that website. I don't remember what the
it's like
mortar
Knights
shop
or something. We'll put it on the screen.
Yeah, it was incredible.
It was an incredible game store.
We found some games we were looking for that you'll see at some point.
Wait till our next haul. You guys are going to lose your mind. Anyways, that's all we have. Thank you so much for watching. If you like what you see,
please subscribe.
We hope to see you again soon. And now we say goodbye.
Later days.
Hopefully next time I'll be showered. We'll see. Maybe.
Oh my god, how do I get over there?
Did you press record?
Yeah.
Hanson wants to come up too. Okay. Come on, Hanson. You could be in it too. Hello everyone, welcome back to Cabre. Just kidding. And we're not going to be able to see ourselves at all. I better double check that we're recording. Yeah, we're recording.
Yeah, come on.
Okay.
What's that mean? Snap.
What? It was already featured in Snapshot if it says snap. Okay.
I gotta fart.
I'm leaving that in. You're gonna have to live with that. That was disgusting.
I couldn't hold it in.
The world is gonna hear it. Okay, that's all we have for you guys. Thank you so much. Wait.